Alright, so pre-market analysis today for June 11th on Thursday. So we are currently trading inside this weekly busy bullish for Valley Gap. Not really sure how the week's gonna end. So today and tomorrow. So tomorrow's the last day of the week. This would be a pretty good indicator of how next week is gonna go. So if we disrespect this, we should head lower to this down here. But if we respect this, obviously hit back to all-time high. So this is how the weekly is going. Trading inside this. No really clear answer yet. And then right here, this is the 4 hour. These 4 hours are aligned with the weekly right here. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and erase this. But anyways, I guess we took our previous day low right here. But then we also made equal lows after taking on previous day low right here. But this is where we have an SMT right here. And right here ES. So pretty tricky right now because I can see it setting higher. I can also see it setting lower for this equal lows right here. So these are definitely key levels right here. Honestly, I would be surprised if we head up here. I don't see us setting up here, but if we do, that'd be kind of crazy. My chart just got really fucking ugly. Okay, there we go. So these are definitely key levels. If anything, I definitely see price heading back up here. So I don't see price heading up here, but in a 4 hour chart, I do see price heading up here. So maybe we could sweep up this high before we head lower, or if you sweep up this low, we head higher to take out this buy side. So those definitely two key levels. This push lower right here was off of this 4 hour per valley gap from yesterday. So I'm gonna mark this out. This is the 4 hour. Let's see here. Let's go to 1 hour. When did the market open? Market opened at 5 p.m. Let's see right here. So ever since the market opened at 5 p.m., we just had a pretty much push higher this whole entire time, you know. So we will see. This is where's the SMT? Alright, so this is where the SMT is at right here. I'm not really too confident how strong this SMT will hold. Now for news, let's see here. Today is Thursday, we had news at 7:30, so market opens in about 12 minutes. We shall see what the market does. My bias today, I really don't have a clear bias. The main thing is waiting for how the open is going to be like, where the manipulation is going to be, and then I'll target either this buy sell liquidity or this sell sell liquidity. Price is moving pretty crazy lately, because think about it, ever since the market opened down here, moved up pretty much up almost 2,000 ticks just in the freaking after hours. Pretty fucking crazy. Alright, so here is a quick update for today. Pretty clean day. Took 2 trades today, 1 loser, 1 winner, and my loser was pretty much the same trade thought process and trade analysis as my winner. Wait, I don't know. Whatever. Basically, my loser is the same thing as my winner. I just kind of re-entered it whenever I got stopped out. But anyways, just gonna go over this real quick. Basically, we had news low right here at 7:30. So this news low, I know for a fact. I remember that we had a SMT right here with ES. Once that SMT right here. One key thing that I was waiting on. Well, first, let's go over my first loss. So my first loss, pretty much, I didn't want this low to get taken off first. I wanted this buy set to get taken off first before I had the lower. So I entered in this inside this order block right here, but I ended up getting stopped out. So as soon as I got stopped out, this is whenever we created SMT right here with ES. So ES took out this news low, but NQ never took out this news low. And then also, if you look carefully, it was at 8:40 whenever the new 5-minute opened. So let's go all the way back here to my exact thought process. So my exact thought process was, I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait for the new 5-minute candle to open, right? So I think it was like right here. It was 8:40. I was like, all right, this new 5-minute candle open. If it closes above this inversion, this CB right here, we're gonna inverse this and head higher, right? So once this old 5-minute closed right here and the new one opened, pretty much right here, I entered in longs right here after this closure, and then my stops was down here. It was pretty choppy-ish because I was managing my risk the whole time. So once we had this push higher right here, I moved my stops, I think, to this body low. And then price pretty much went all the way up here to my buy side liquidity. So very clean trade, honestly. And let's see here. So pretty much I got stopped out with the same thought process and analysis as my winner. So we had an SMT, like I said, right here, and we had another internal SMT right here. Pretty clean, honestly. Trying to see what else I could have took today. So this 1 minute probably would have been pretty clean to take for longs. This 1 minute, but also we also inversed this CB right here. So I don't really like taking CBs, but anyways, there was an entry today. I'm gonna kind of go over it, so I'm gonna clear everything. I think this trade would have been very clean. So let's see here. Where were we? Are we? So I don't know what price moved up so much. I don't know what I'm looking at right now, which is crazy. All right, yeah. So I remember we had an SMT right here with ES, and we also swept out the previous 15-minute candle right here. So in that case, my target would have been this 15-minute candle low. This is actually a clean trade. This right here would be an order block right here. Order block. We swept up this 15-minute high right here. Create this order block. Price trade inside this order block, which is also inside this 15-minute CB right here. And I know for a fact, if I took this trade, I probably would have got stopped out on my first trade, because realistically, I probably would have entered in right here. So I probably would have entered in right here. I'm gonna be honest. Now, would have got stopped out. I would have been targeting this low down here. Would have got stopped out. As soon as it got stopped out, let's see the reason why. I think this entry would have been a very clean trade, even though I would have got stopped out, because the new 5-minute and slash 30-minute slash 15-minute candle opened right here at 9:30. So I would have liked to see its displacement lower, but it didn't. It went up to sweep this one more time. If you look in the 5-minute chart, the reason why was probably because the 5-minute want to sweep this high one more time. After price swept out this high one more time, we had it lower. And if I'm gonna be honest, I don't see myself re-entering inside this trade at all. So I feel like this would have been my only trade, unless I don't know. I don't like this inversion right here either. I definitely would not have taken this. Huh. Let's go on 30-second chart. 1 minute chart don't look the best in my opinion. Even a 30-second chart don't. At least I don't like this entry here. I like this entry over here a lot. This one I don't like this entry over here at all. So honestly, I think this was right here was a very clean trade, even though I would have got stopped out. But yeah, pretty glad how I traded today. Tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna want it to keep rolling into tomorrow and end the week strong. I'm gonna keep a big mental note to myself that if I lose tomorrow, it's gonna be fine. Since I've been winning pretty big the last 2 days, so going to tomorrow, I need to keep a big mental note that if I lose, don't get too emotional, don't get too attached to the money, and it's fine to be wrong because I can always trade Monday. It's not a big deal. Um, yeah. Yep, and that is it. I'm ready for tomorrow. Let's look at the calendar real quick. Tomorrow we got 9 a.m. news. This orange folder, not too important, but it will definitely do something. Let me kind of talk about tomorrow. So, price has been moving like a lot lately, which is freaking bonkers. Um, yeah, this weekly candle is about to flip, man. It's kind of crazy. Was literally down here at one point, and now look at this shit. Yeah, pretty bullish tomorrow, honestly. Well, I don't know if I'm bullish tomorrow, but this candle's gonna close green. I don't know if it's gonna be a small green, big green, don't matter. This weekly candle's gonna close green regardless. Look at this. Head back to all-time highs. Alright, I'm done. Tired as fuck. Time to get some sleep.